Monday. We're gonna do some quad work today. Mine are extremely sore, and I'm sure I'm not the only one after a full weekend of races. So you're gonna start out just kind of coming into a kneeling position and just rock. So come back like almost in this lizard pose forward, and then you're gonna scoot back, try to flex the foot. So nice little flow rather than static motion. Breathe in and out, and switch. If you want a little more intensity, you could add in down dog to this. So you could go back to down dog and come forward. But first, just kind of rock. Feel into your quads, your hips. Everything's connected, right? Come back and then maybe add a little bit. So the down dog flow, come forward. You of course can foam roll too, but it's really good to stretch and mobilize. Down dog. And you can repeat this little sequence as many times as you like before you get into the deeper quad stretches, which we're gonna do now. And then you're gonna sit on your butt and pull one leg in, you choose whichever. Pull really close to your butt with your heel, and then you can just kind of reach for your foot. Again, we're opening gently. And then you're actually going to take your knee down. This can feel bad on some knees, but move your butt cheek out of the way and see if you can then come forward. Really gently breathing into both legs. And then if your flexibility allows for the quad stretch, you're gonna lean back just a little bit, or maybe all the way down. But again, keep your foot moving out to the side. Cute view of my chin, I know. And you're gonna feel this deep stretch to your quad. Try to relax into it. And if it's too strong, just come up. And then you'll switch. Hold these longer, if you can. Just gonna have a 45-minute video, right? Hugging in tight. Reaching to the outside first, breathing in, breathing out, and then taking your knee down here, just like this. Turn your foot out, butt cheek out. If this is too uncomfortable, no big deal. I'll show you some other ones, but if you can, then you're going to lean back, either on your elbows or all the way back. If you're more flexible, just breathe across the front of your hip. Soften. My knee is tight on this side, so I'm going a little less. And then back to the other quad. Now you're going to lay on your side. This is hard to film, but I'll do my best. Your top leg, you're gonna draw back, hold your foot, and try to line up your knees. If you need to, you can bend your bottom leg, but pull back. Draw your foot towards your butt, but really, this isolates the quad so much. Try to relax your upper body and just open up the front. Relax your arm. And then you'll switch sides and do the same thing. So just drawing your heel toward your butt, keeping your knees stacked, bend or straighten, and draw back as much as you like, but focus on the quad on the front of that leg. A more intense version of this, depending on your soreness level, is to lay on your belly, get down prone and do the exact same thing. So you'll grab, so think yoga, but not that intense stretch for the back bend, more for the quad. So grabbing your ankle, drawing your knees close together, don't let them splay. Relaxing down, flex your foot and just breathe. Through the quads. Soften, steady, switch. If you can, stay for some breaths and maybe switch sides. So maybe like 4 breaths and they'll go back and forth so you're stretching, but it's dynamic. More flexibility, you'll lift up. I'm just trying to live now, so. You can use a strap as well around your foot. That can help the sensation a little bit. Last one, you're gonna put your knee, you need padding, do it, but put your knee on the ground and come into a kneeling position. This is very intense on the quad and the hip flexor, but you're gonna do a slight tuck of your tailbone. Body is forward and press into your heel. Driving forward, but also keeping this nice stretch back. The further back you get, the more intense it will be. But again, tuck your pelvis and go forward slightly, but keep your torso really nice and tall. You can lift your arms up, all this good stuff. This stretches everything, the psoas, the hip flexors, and the quads. Be gentle as you let go. And again, pad the knee if you need it. You're gonna feel big differences in the size of your body. It's normal. Breathe into these stretches. Quads get super tight and they do a lot of work for us, so it's important that they get some attention. This side's much tighter. Notice I came close to the wall. Strong feet, tuck the tailbone, lengthen. Go through those stretches. You can add in more flowing. You can do some foam rolling, but everybody give your quads some love and appreciation on this fine Monday.